Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my DVD update video for January 11th. And this is the first DVD update of the new year. And in this update, I'm going to show you 10 DVDs that I've gotten over the past months. And before I start the DVD update, this just came in that I want to show you all. I got a new HDTV. It's an LG 22-inch widescreen HDTV TV monitor, 1080p. So yeah, basically I bought this is because of the Blu-ray player, because I didn't want to hook it up to my standard definition TV, because you won't see a resolution without like watching Blu-rays, because it looks like that you're watching like a DVD, from what my uncle told me. So yeah, it's my new TV. So yeah, it's cool. I'll set that up sometime during this week, and yeah, that's pretty cool. That was $219 that cost on Amazon, so I ordered it from there and it came in today. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna start the DVD update now. I've gotten some Blu-rays, but I'm gonna save that till the next DVD update when I do it. Once I set up that TV, I'll watch the Blu-rays that I got, tell you about how the picture looks and all like that. So that won't happen until like the next DVD update, which I show all the Blu-rays that I got. But anyways, let's get started with the DVD update. These three I got off of Amazon in December, and the first one I got, and we've waited 5 long years for this next season to come out on DVD, and supposedly it was supposed to come out 5 years ago, back in 2005, and it was canceled due to low sales on the third season DVD. But back in December, last year, 2010, Lionsgate finally released this. And yes, I'm talking about Boy Meets World, and this is the complete 4th season. And this is my second favorite season of the series. The first is my favorite is the first season, and this is my second favorite season. A lot of great episodes. I remember watching these episodes, the 4th season episodes, when they were brand new, when they were aired on TGIF. Because I was in kindergarten at this time, and I remember the episodes that I watched from this season when they were brand new. But mostly I'm disappointed also in this DVD is because they didn't put any features on it. They didn't put commentaries, they didn't get any interviews. There's nothing. And hopefully when they release the 3 other seasons, hopefully they could put features on there. And also they didn't add an episode guide on here, or the episodes. Remember when they did with the when Buena Vista released these, they had the episodes on the disc. There's nothing. They don't even tell you the episodes on the discs. But yeah, I'm happy that this came out, but a little bit disappointed that they didn't put any features or the episode listings for all the episodes in this season. But yeah, this is a great show. It's my favorite show of all time, and I just had to get it. And if you're a Boy Meets World fan, if you don't have this DVD, please get it, because if you don't pick it up or get it in stores, they won't release the remaining seasons if this DVD has low sales on it. But yeah, just pick it up if you haven't got it. But if you haven't seen this show, check it out. It's really, really great. And, you know, it's a childhood favorite of mine. You know, like I said, my favorite show of all time. So, yeah. The next one I got was Dick Tracy, starring Warren Beatty. And I just watched this movie last night, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's really, really good. It's about Warren Beatty as Dick Tracy, who is this detective, and he has to stop Al Pacino's character and his goons right there from like taking over the town. And he meets this kid right here, who is the kid from Hook, surprisingly. And you know, he doesn't have a name, and he just calls, you know, himself Kid. And but yeah, this is a great movie. I enjoyed it a lot. It also has Madonna in it, as you can see right there. Yeah, it's a really enjoyable movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really good. This edition is bare bones. Well, it's the original DVD. There is no special edition or nothing, you know, of that. Because I heard somewhere they were supposed to release a director's cut back in 2002, and there was rights issues with, you know, Warren Beatty and Disney and Tribune, who owns the Dick Tracy character. So that never really got out. They never really released it. So, but yeah, I wish someday they would release it, and you know, the rights issues, you know, settled. Because I really would like to see what the director's cut looks like. But yeah, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And the next one I got is Full House, the complete third season. You know, this is a great season. My favorite season is the next one, which was the fourth season, because everything happened in that season. But what's really weird is that the first two seasons went from like standard opening, you know, cases like those notebook cases, and this one, from this DVD, the third season to the 8th season, they released them in slim cases. So yeah. But anyways, great show. You know, childhood favorite. You know, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But of course, I know a lot of you have. And these two I got for Christmas from my mom. And you know, I thanked her for getting me these two, because these were on my list, my DVD, of the DVDs I wanted. And so she got me Grown Ups, starring Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Rob Schneider. And a lot of people really didn't like this movie, but I found it pretty funny. It's hilarious, in my opinion. And it's about, you know, all those five guys: Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Rob Schneider. They find out that their basketball coach died, and so they all, you know, they all get back together for like a reunion, and they take their families to this cabin, and they spend like the summer there and the 4th of July. And yeah, it's a funny movie. I know a lot of people really didn't like it, like I said, but I found it funny. It's hilarious also. But check it out. It's worth watching. But it's not like the greatest, you know, it's not perfect though. You know. And the next one I got for Christmas from my mom was Smallville, the complete first season. And I'm a big fan of this show. Sadly, this year is their final season, because they're on the 10th season now, and this year is their final season. And this final season's been pretty good. A lot of good episodes, and you know, Lois, and you know, played by Erica Durance, and Clark Kent, played by Tom Welling. You know, really starting to, you know, they just you know, the characters are getting married, and that's all that's happening in this final season. But this is the first season. This is where, you know, everybody was here. You know, Mr. and Mrs. Kent. You had Chloe. You had Lana, Lex, and these other two guys, these two dudes, I forgot their names, their character names in the show. This guy right here, if you could see, and this guy. But yeah, it's a great show, and I hate how the DVDs are like this, because it would have been better if stuff was the tabs were holding it down. But yeah, I hate how they had to make those, make the casing look like that. But yeah, this is a great show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really good. But the DVDs are expensive though. They're like $50, $40. But yeah, great show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And if you like Superman, check it out also, because this show is based on Superman. And then I went to, those were the two gifts that I got from my mom for Christmas. The two DVDs. And I went to the Staten Island Mall, and I went to this place called Saturday Matinee, which is like FYE. And I found 3 DVDs there. 2 was $9 and 1 was $6. And the next one I got was The Animal over there, starring Rob Schneider. And this is the uncut and untamed edition, special edition. And a lot of people don't really like this movie, but I found it hilarious. It's funny as hell. It's about Rob Schneider, who was this evidence clerk, and he really wants to be a cop. And then he gets into this car accident, and he's in a coma, and then he awakens later, and he finds out that a scientist put these animal organs inside him to rebuild his body, because it was broken when he got into the car accident. And he starts acting like animals, like he makes animal noises, the body language that animals do. But it's done in a funny way. But it's a hilarious movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's hilarious. And I hate when I got it, one of the DVDs, the case, the stuff that holds the DVD was broken. I was like, oh man, shit like that. And I gotta watch for DVDs, if they're loose and stuff. But hilarious movie, like I said. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Now the next one I got is one of my favorite movies, Starman, starring Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen. And John Carpenter directed this. And this is a very, very well done movie, and very well acted movie. It's about Jeff Bridges, and he comes down from space because his ship crashed it. And it's Jeff Bridges is a clone, because in the form of Karen Allen's husband, who was Jeff Bridges in the movie. And they find out that if he isn't picked up by his mother's ship in like 3 days, he'll die. And there's all these government agents trying to hunt him down. And it's just a really, really great movie. Enjoyed it a lot. It's very, very well done film. And the effects in this movie are really, really great. My opinion, the effects in this movie still hold up to this day. And it's just a classic. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really, really good. And the next one I got was He Got Game with Denzel Washington and Ray Allen. And I did a review of this movie. If you go back and look at my videos, I did a review of this movie when I rented it off of Netflix. And it's a great movie. One of Spike Lee's best movies, like I said in the review. And it's just a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really, really good. And then I found this at Best Buy when I went Friday. And I haven't got a wrestling DVD in a long, long time. So I picked this up over there. I've been trying to get it, but you know, they were sold out. But thankfully I found one more copy that was there of this DVD, and it's the Best of Raw. It's the 15th anniversary from 1993 to 2008. This is a 3-disc set, and yeah, this came out in 2008 when Raw celebrated its 15th anniversary. And disc 1 includes stuff from 1993 to 1997. Disc 2 includes stuff from you know, matches and segments from 1998 to 2002. And I remember all this stuff on this disc. And disc 3 has stuff from 2003 to 2008. And that's it. But yeah, this is a great DVD set. It has some classic moments like let me see, like the Zamboni 316. That was when Stone Cold drove out on that Zamboni, and he started beating up Vince McMahon, and the cops were in there and they arrested him, and the crowd was so loud. And quite frankly, they said that that crowd reaction, if you see the video, or if you see that segment, search it up here on YouTube. They said that that was the loudest crowd reaction in the history of the WWE. But yeah, that was a great segment. And it also has Bang 316, segment called Bang 316, was when Stone Cold and Vince McMahon was in the ring, and you know, Stone Cold took that toy gun and then he pointed at Vince McMahon and said Bang 316 on it. And at the end it shows Vince McMahon like wet his pants, and that was like the most humiliating moment in Vince McMahon's life. And it also has when Stone Cold drove out the beer truck, and when he sprayed the beer on The Rock, Shane, and Vince McMahon, because they were part of the corporation, and then Stone Cold just sprayed them with beer, and that was funny. And it also has the Kurt Angle one, which was the he was basically trying to make fun of Stone Cold, and he drove out that milk truck and sprayed milk all over everyone in the ring. And JR was like, "It's milk! It's milk! Milkomania!" You know, that's what, you know, JR said in that segment. But that was really funny. And yeah, a lot of good segments and matches in this DVD. But the one thing that sucks is on disc 2, which was the 1998 to 2002, basically the 1998 stuff, like whenever you see the WWF symbol, it's all blurred out, and like if you see it on like you know, in the background where the wrestlers walk out, it's blurred out. If you see it on someone's shirt, it's blurred out. If you see it on like a ring post, it's blurred out. Now, I don't know why, but because they kept in the WWF logo from the late 80s, early 90s, early to mid 90s, but I don't know why they didn't kept in the you know, the WWF logo from 1998, you know, to like 2002 when they changed to WWE. But yeah, it's very weird though, and they censored out the cursing as well too, the bad language and stuff. But yeah, this is a great set to have. If you haven't got this, if you're a WWE fan, highly pick it up. And the final one I got is an absolute classic. I don't need to explain this movie. And it's one of my favorite horror movies, and it's on my top 10 list of favorite horror movies. I'm talking about Alfred Hitchcock's movie Psycho. Absolute classic, needs no explanation. Originally I wanted to get the 2-disc DVD set, or maybe the Blu-ray. Probably I'll pick up the Blu-ray in sometime in a couple of months. I don't know when. But yeah, classic movie. One of my favorite horror movies, definitely in my top 10 favorite list of horror movies. But yeah, it's great. And this movie started the slasher films, slasher horror films, you know, like Friday the 13th, you know, like that. But yeah, great movie. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. This is one of the movies you have to see before you die. It's just great. And so that's it for my DVD update for January 11th. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.